Hey guys, today we are in Dallas, Texas at Corvette World looking at their incredible inventory. Just like this Rapid Blue Z06 Corvette Stingray. And before we jump to the other cars, we are partnering with Chip Miller Amyloidosis Charity Foundation that is giving away a Corvette. A Corvette just like the ones you're gonna see in this video can be yours for as little as $25. Just click the link in the comments to enter, and by watching our video, you get an additional 25% entries. Be sure to go enter and win a 2023 Corvette. Hey guys, I have Robert here with us and he's gonna show us around and show us the inventory that we got. So what do you got for us first, Robert?
Let's start it off here with the newer inventory. I got ourselves right here one of our 2023 70th anniversary edition coupes. This is white pearl metallic. As you know, the 70ths come with the ceramic white black with the red stitching interior. It's got 30 miles on it, and we got it at 104.9. That's it. Yeah, everything we have here is legally used. You know, we're not a new car dealer. We sell used. But yeah, this person here, that 30 miles was him driving home from the dealership, and he sold it to us.
Wow. So the interior white. How many cars in here do you have white interior with?
Well, as far as the ceramic white is exclusive to the 70th anniversaries, which right now I have two. I've got this white pearl coupe and this carbon flash convertible, both 70th anniversary edition.
Now on the 2023, isn't it like 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds, something like that?
0 to 60 in 2.6 with a Z51 coupe and magnetic ride for the launch control.
Yeah,
yes.
That's what I thought.
A base non-Z51 with the FE1 non-mag ride suspension can hit 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat. Wow. So that's your spectrum. There's a 4/10 difference between your entry-level base to your maxed out Z51 mag ride. This here is my other 70th anniversary edition. This is, again, the carbon flash. This one is a Z51 in a convertible with the magnetic ride dampening suspension. So this one will have your full launch control, as I aforementioned.
It's got the wide interior too. I think it looks good on the black.
The 70s all have the same interior. The main difference is whether or not they'll have comp seats. The comp seats obviously give a slightly different appearance on the seats, but the rest of the 70th is pretty much standardized. Whether or not it's a coupe convertible or with or without a Z51 and some of the exterior trimmings obviously is 100% optional. You know, carbon flash, just for FYI, we now know from the leaks with the E-Ray, the white pearl will be discontinued after this year. That is going to stay an exclusive to the 70th, but the carbon flash is going to continue on into 24. At number 966 of only 1,000 C8R special editions produced.
Only 1,000. Only 1,000.
Only 1,000. Yeah. Yep. So obviously this was the special edition for 2022. They came in either hypersonic gray or accelerate yellow. Obviously I have an accelerate yellow version here. This one is a coupe. They came in both coupe and convertible. These are, they've done this again in previous generations. In 2004, the Le Mans edition, 2009, the GT1 edition, and of course, 2016, the C7R special edition. All of which commemorating Corvette's racing teams. This one, of course, commemorating the Corvette C8R racing team. They come standard with Z51 as a 3LT with the Trident wheels. This one does have the competition seat option as well. And again, it is a coupe. The high wing spoiler is standard. And she got 2,700 miles and we got it right at 110.
All right, so we have a 2022.
All right, not everything's got to be over 100 grand. Fortunately, some prices have come down. Here we go. Here's an example. So I got a 2022 1LT coupe with 3,900 miles. I got it right at 80. She got the high wing. Pretty much a base setup, but again, you know, like as I mentioned, base setup still gets you 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat and still gets you a top speed of 190.
That's insane.
You can't go wrong.
That's insane. That's awesome.
Even a base setup still comes with the wireless CarPlay Android Auto with that beautiful infotainment and the GT1 seats being standard, which are the most popular.
I mean, for 80 grand, that's not bad. I mean, for only 4,000 miles on it?
For a 500 horsepower supercar? I mean, no. Especially for those of you that actually driven the C8s, you know, these things ride like Cadillacs and they turn on a dime. I mean, they are amazing cars. Whether you get a loaded out one like the ones we covered previously or a base level, you can't go wrong. You know?
No.
All right, last C8 we're going to cover today here is one of my favorites, actually. This is a Rapid Blue 3LT Z51 convertible. This one is essentially max loaded. It's got the front lift, the magnetic ride, a Stingray R appearance package, and it does have the also the suede seat steering wheel package as well. Obviously, as you can see, it's convertible. We have this one with the top down. This has the carbon flash wheels with the edge yellow calipers. And the Stingray R appearance package gives you the decals, center cap, and it would have had the Stinger stripe. Previous owner elected not to put that on, but they come with a Jake logo Corvette Racing Stinger stripe in the middle.
This this is absolutely gorgeous. Isn't it? Does it come with a teddy bear?
No, teddy bears are my owners. No, can't give those away. All right, switching gears to the 7th generations now. I've actually got a pretty wide selection of them. I'm picking one of my favorites here. This here is a very interesting specimen. This is a Long Beach Red, fully loaded 3LZ Z06 convertible. The spice red interior. If this were a 17 or 18, we would call this the, or excuse me, if this were a 16 or 17, we would call this a spice red design package, because that's when that color debuted, and they call it the design package. They didn't call it that in 19, but it was still available in 2019, and in relatively low numbers. I don't have the exact numbers because the black book isn't telling me that. I have to get with the museum. But this specimen here you can only get as a 3LZ or 3LT trim level. This particular model here, essentially max load, it's got the full, what they call CFE carbon fiber stage 2 aero package. It has the carbon fiber tonneau inserts, and does have the carbon fiber interior package.
It has the carbon fiber dash. That's awesome.
Yes.
This interior is
blade silver dual full-length racing stripes, and relatively low mileage, 7,700. We got it right at 90 for a car that was somewhere between 105 and 110 MSRP with this loadout. Man,
7,700 miles for a 2019. That's pretty good.
Now, controversy alert. A lot of younger folks are not huge fans of chrome anymore. Black is in. But for those of you that love chrome, I think chrome goes perfect with this car.
I think the chrome looks really good with this. This is an awesome car. The carbon fiber just does it for me inside.
And again, for those that don't know, again, C7 Z06, 650 horsepower supercharged V8 with 650 pound-feet of torque.
0 to 60 in?
0 to 60 is officially from GM. They put at 2.95 seconds. There have been some people who have clocked in the 2.8, but that's usually the best because, getting that power down is tricky. More people typically got in the low threes. Best quarter mile time I found for a stock Z06 was 10.8 and on stock tires. And then the top speed with the 2.7 mile test, somebody achieved 205. Yeah, so you figure that's tied with the C6 ZR1. So, all right, next up, we do have our array of regular C7 Stingrays, both coupes and convertibles. This one here I'm going to highlight, especially for you Texas Longhorn fans out there. This is Daytona.
Man, you're talking to a Sooner boy right here.
I know.
Oh, you.
I knew you'd love that one.
Yeah.
All right, we got ourselves here a Daytona Sunrise Orange. This is a 2LT Z51 convertible here. This one also has a dual stripe package and a black top with competition seats. This is just one of several examples I've got here of some of my gorgeous C7s. This one particular one here is a 2015 with 28,000 miles. We got it at 53.
For the average consumer, I mean that's a good price.
Well, you consider this car, the previous owner of this vehicle, this was a show car.
Come look at the under here.
Yeah. So you can see the sky's the limit, how you want to customize it. This gentleman here loved to do a lot of chrome. So you got some of these you can order online. Others of these, like these, I can't find anywhere, so I'm assuming those are custom made. So, you can tell a person put a lot of love into their car. Whether or not you agree with the styling choices is obviously a preference. But, again, it's just one example of, how the sky's the limit.
So we have this gorgeous red.
So this one here is one of our new stock we just got. So here we got a 2014 with 14,000 miles, also at 53.
This is a 2014?
This is a 14, wow. So this is the first year of the C7s. But again, see, look it. They didn't come from the factory with aero kits, but you can always add them. See, this was a stage 2 aero package that was added. We do this in our service department. We sell spoilers, we sell aero packages, both OEM style and even some aftermarket options. It's just one example of what you can do with a Stingray. Yep, 53,000 with 14,000 miles, and this is a fully loaded 3LT Z51 package 2014 with carbon fiber on the inside.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
And a classic red on red. Obviously, in this generation, the red is a two-tone setup, and this is the adrenaline red. So I just want to highlight this to show you, the sky's the limit on how you want to deco your car. Because, some of these features like the blacked out badges and grills wasn't even an option in 14, but, you can make it so.
Yeah.
So if you got, like, the braces look like my silver one right there. See, that one's got the more traditional chrome line. You can always, change that out, black it, or even put a Z06 grill in it if some people don't want to have at it. Just wanted to feature that one because, again, somebody had put some love into that one. They put some love into this one. And again, we don't...
Carbon fiber on the sides.
Yep, exactly. So, all right, next up. This is my oldest example that I have in the room. I mean, generally speaking, we are usually doing C5s and newer at this point. Very rarely we're doing older ones, but we do get them in from time to time. This one here, 2007. This is what they call machine silver with the titanium gray interior convertible. And now just by looking at this car, my friend, how many miles do you think this has?
For this car?
Yeah. Take a look at the seat, interior.
Man, I don't know. What year is it?
It is an 07.
07?
It is a Z51 performance package.
I mean, for an 07, 30,000. Oh my gosh. 112,000 miles. Wow.
112,500, just a hair under 112,500 miles.
112,000 miles, that's insane.
Again, normally we do not take in cars with this kind of mileage, but you see the condition.
That is good.
Again, well maintained, legitimate Corvette owner owned this car. He drove it, enjoyed it, but he maintained it.
There's no dents, anything?
Nothing. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, even
Chrome,
the leather's got very minimal wear.
Chrome rims.
Everything works. I mean, it's just...
Hey guys, we had a lot of fun at Corvette World. Thank you, Robert, again for showing us around. I appreciate you watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching The Daily Dud.